knew you. God, I really tried to. Blindsided. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be. You know? I tried being a writer, but I hate what I write. Baby, if your love isn't strong. Baby, if you're not bullshit. You would know that if you listen to anything I ever say. And the drinks aren't for me, they're for my friends, the ones upstairs that you never took the chance to get to know. You don't care about anyone but your fucking self. That's why. What if I never find anything better than doubt?
Jesus, Evie. I had to. You don't get it.
Alrighty. Listen here, motherfucker. If you don't answer the phone, or if you don't, if we do not talk by, what time is it? It's 6:03. If we don't talk in 3 to 5 business minutes, bro, we gonna have some severe problems.
I get up and then all day I'm tired and I want to take a nap all day. I have no motivation. I don't want to do anything.
You don't hate me.
Never hate you.
And you never knew how much I really liked you.
I think I'm feeling it now, just like you do.
As neat as you see yourself through all the books you read, overwhelmed with guilt and real.
You love me.
I'm sure we're taller, another dimension, you say. Come on, baby, don't you hurt me anymore. My mother told me true. Find someone who grows flowers in the been a hell of a week, we're all grown now.
July. Now I know that you love me.
God, I wish that you had thought this through.
He's probably decided to leave me alone for good now, which is fair enough. I screwed it all up again. Classic Tory.
Bad luck to talk on these rides.
You're the only friend I need. Share romance like little kids. And I can't wish all that I want, but it won't.
Dude, I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I'm worried about me too. If one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder.
Just give me my money.
I'm literally gonna fucking die on the hill of the worst person in the world.
Uniform to carry home, like you can say too.
jobs and cities. I hated holidays, babies, history, newspapers, museums.
What if it happened to you on a different day, on a bridge where there wasn't?
Until death did you part from the mess you made.
Wow, what about you? You burn yourself with cigarettes, you cut yourself, you slam your head into walls.
It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you...
I keep going back to that moment in the ICU when she looked at me and... I see you. I see you.
You're crazy! You're fucking crazy! No, it's for the better. No, it's for the better.
Kiss me on the mouth and love me like a sailor when you get...
Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me.
I didn't care to state the plain. Stories of you and your girls is all I hear. Who do you fuck in the city when I'm not there?
Come here, babe, come sit next to me. Come and take your drawers off. Damn, you on the edge of the bed. You about to fall off. Come here, babe, come sit next to me. Come and take your drawers off. Damn, you on the edge of the bed. You about to fall off.
But I open my mouth and nothing comes out. And everything is terrible.
I don't want to be here. I'd give anything to not be here.
You began to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I was raised by a woman who was hard to impress.
It's funny, because the last time I saw you, you told me that you needed me in your life, and then you just disappeared. So how do you think that makes me feel?
I hate me. What did you just say? I said I hate me. I hate myself. You've made me realize I hate myself.
Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me.
Never hate you.
I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? Once I took your medication to know what it...
Now, I'm not afraid of death at all. In fact, I can't wait to die.
Hook bites, pink in skin. My God, you look lovely when you live in. Oh.
I let go of my claim on you. It's a free world. And I'm sorry I left, but it was for the best, though it never felt right.
To remind me, I should put it all behind me.
Taking this for you.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. guess.
There was before you, and there was during you. For some reason, I never thought there would be an after you. But there it was, and I was in it. I'll be in it forever.
Let it all go. Let it all go. We all know you tiptoed up the 401 back in the way. If you could see him now, you'd be proud. Well, you'd think
You're a part-time lover and a full-time friend. The monkey on your back is...
Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never.
You lie. Now I know that you love me.
and when everything is lonely, I can be my own best friend.
If I'm not the one for you, you've gotta stop.
Just so you guys know, Instagram did an update and now you can see your at least I think it's an update. You can see your shared activity with somebody. So you can go, you click the 3 dots and then you click see shared activity with this person, and you can see when you first followed each other, and you can see all the posts of theirs that you've liked and all the posts of yours that they've liked. And I just think this could be valuable information for anybody who needs it right now. Have fun.
I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All she was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold. What if it happened to you on a different day, on a bridge where there was a...
How could you sit there and look me in the face, watch me cry, and lie to my face?
I mean with you. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. I know you. I know you better than anyone. This isn't you.
I don't know.
Lights are turned off, music is on.
And all the times I waited for you to want me naked, I made it on the painless. Man, am I the greatest? Just trust me, you'll be fine.
The life I've had can make a good man bad.
Oh, babe. It's okay. I know it felt real, my love.
How could you sit there and look me in the face, watch me cry, and lie to my face?
Hold me, wrap me up.
You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't.
You don't have to stay here, Joe.
Why should we run off and join a pirate ship?
No, no. How are you? I'm okay.
I took the Polaroid down in my room. I'm pretty sure you have a new girlfriend. It's not as if I don't like you, it just makes me sad.
No. No.
Yes.
No. Lori.
What?
You're being mean.
Stop it. Stop it.
I have been second to Joe my whole life in everything. And I will not be the person you settle for just because you cannot have her. I won't do it.
It wasn't the 38 missed calls from Cassie that concerned him. It was the fact that there were 0 calls from Maddie.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
I used to call your cell phone like, oh, let me talk to my nigga and shit. And that motherfucker would just ring on me. It would just ring.
I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. You don't need to remind me when I put it on.
The biggest mistake wasn't falling for you. It was thinking that maybe you fell for me too.
Couldn't sleep last night because I know that it's over between us. I'm not bitter anymore.
It wasn't the 38 missed calls from Cassie that concerned him. It was the fact that there were 0 calls from Maddie.
Don't you understand? You're the other woman.
No! You're married to me! She's the other woman!
You keep hurting me and blame it on me. How is it my problem when you hurt me? Why is that my fault?
Get it to the paint, take it to the rim. You look good on camera, baby. Let's go make a film. Big diamonds, big puns, BS1s, long guns, home runs.
You wanna go and be stupid, don't do it in
I didn't know what to do, man. Look, I'm in a bad spot.
Once I took your medication to know what it's like.
I didn't know what to do, man. Look, I'm in a bad spot. Like I'm.
My friend.
Kendrick? Kendrick?
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
First I cried for him, and then I cried for me, haunted by the ghost of the girl I used to be.
Give a fuck? Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. I don't care. I don't care.
You're a marginal and full-time friend. Monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. Kiss
you on the brain in the shadow of the train. Kiss you all starry-eyed, my body swinging from side to side. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But
here is the church and here is the steeple. We sure are cute for two ugly people. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else.
Pebbles forgive me, the trees forgive me, so why can't you forgive me? I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you.
But you need to be with people who accept you for who you are, and they're out there. You should never apologize for being you, but you need to be with people who
accept you for who you are, and they're out there. You should never apologize for being you, but you need to be with people who accept you for who you are, and they're out there. You should never apologize for being you, but you need to be with people who accept you for who you are, and they're out there. You should never apologize for being you, but you need to be with people who accept you for who you are, and they're out there. You should never apologize for being you.
This is the youngest woman in America to ever be put on death row. Krista Pike. Wow, where do I even start? Krista was born with severe brain damage because her mother was drinking pretty heavily throughout her entire pregnancy, and Krista had a terrible childhood. I'm not even gonna lie. Her parents were neglectful and abusive. Krista was often bounced around from mom's house, dad's house, grandparents' house, and they all sucked. By the time that Krista was 15 years old, she had been essayed by multiple men, and this abuse started as early as when Krista was 2 years old, and one of these men even included their dog in the essay of 12-year-old Krista. By the time that Krista was 18 years old, she was a high school dropout. She spent some time in juvie, but she said that she wanted to turn her life around, so she joined Job Corps. If you're not familiar with what this was a government-funded program where troubled teens and early adults could live on this campus all together. They would finish their education, learn skills, so hopefully one day they could have a great career. But only after a few days on campus, Krista met 17-year-old Daryl Shipp, and they started this relationship. It was extremely toxic. Daryl was really into a lot of really weird, dark, creepy things, and this toxic, abusive relationship that they had completely distracted them from what they went to Job Corps to do, which was better their lives. Krista also started this feud, you could say, with another girl on campus, 19-year-old Colleen Schlemmer. Colleen was at Job Corps for all the right reasons. She really did want to better her life and have a great career one day with computers. That was her dream. But Colleen was sucked into this petty teenage drama by Krista. Krista was convinced that Colleen wanted her man, Daryl, and that Colleen was obsessed with her man. But if anyone in this case is obsessed with anyone, Krista was obsessed with Colleen. She was always talking about her, how much she hated her. She was pretty much stalking her around campus, threatening her and bullying her all the time. And then one day in January of 1999, Krista goes up to Colleen and asks if they want to call a truce, and asked her if she actually wanted to hang out that night, kind of like a peace offering. So that night, 18-year-old Krista, her boyfriend, 17-year-old Daryl, and their friend, 18-year-old Shadola Peterson, all lured 19-year-old Colleen off of campus, and then once they were alone in this creepy part of the woods that was like off of a park, Daryl and Crystal attacked Colleen, while Shadola kind of stood back and was used as a lookout. This attack on Colleen lasted over 45 minutes, and it was brutal. They were kicking her, beating her. They used a sharp weapon on her 300 times, and then they were dropping these big cement blocks on her until Colleen's skull was completely fractured. Krista even took a piece of the skull back to campus with her and was showing people and bragging to anyone that would listen about what she had just done. Krista has just unalived Colleen over jealousy over a boy, Daryl, that Krista had only known for 3 months. This was all over a 3-month-long relationship. And for some reason, all of these kids on campus that Krista is bragging to that she just unalived Colleen did not tell anyone until Colleen's body was found 2 days later. In police custody, all 3 of them were arrested, obviously, and they all made full confessions. And Krista was smiling the entire time, like she was totally pleased with herself. Since Shadola didn't actually have any physical involvement, technically, in the unaliving of Colleen, she walked away with only probation. Daryl, who was only 17 years old at the time, was sentenced to life in prison with possibility of parole in 2026. which is not that long away, but personally, I don't think there's any chance that they will let him out. And Krista, who was only 18 years old when she unalived Colleen, tried to blame her actions on her bad childhood. We hear that all the time. She was sentenced to death row and was the youngest woman in America to ever be sentenced to death. And Krista, who to this day has never shown any emotion or remorse for Colleen and Colleen's family, cried. She cried a lot. She bawled her eyes out when she found out that she was going to be sentenced to death. Krista also said that she did not think that she deserved to die, but Colleen did, because you were insecure about your 3-month-long relationship. Like, girl, please. And to only further prove how heartless Krista is, only a few days after she was sentenced, she sent to Daryl this letter. I'll put part of it on the screen now so you can pause and read it, but it's disgusting, and you will see. There is not an official date set to unalive Krista, but there's been a lot of talk recently to actually set a date, since this happened all the way back in 1995. So if you want updates on that, you can always follow me. I'm constantly updating on the cases that we cover. There has been some controversy. Some people believe that Krista at 18 years old was too young for her sentence, also considering that Daryl was 17. So, you know, a year, actually only a few months younger than Krista. They received life in prison versus, you know, the death penalty. So why is 17 so different than 18? You can let me know what you think about that. Personally, I think that Krista is exactly where she should be. But that's completely my opinion, and I'm open to read all of your guys' opinions in the comments. I'm always reading my comments that you guys leave me. You guys always make up a lot of good points. You guys always have a lot of good, you know, points, thoughts, theories, questions, comments. So I love to read your guys' comments. So definitely let me know all your thoughts about this case, all of your opinions, and let me know what case you want to see me cover next. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.